playing 2K19. I'm just going to show you how to cash in the money in the bank. First of all, you go to money in the bank management. Then you go down, then you click money in the bank, and you can pick any title you want to target. And you press down there for cash in. You click on. Obviously I've made up my own money in the bank and I'll give it to Jeff Hardy, but you can not cash in until WrestleMania. And also in the game you get like big heads and everything in it, and now I'm about to show you how to cash in our money in the bank. So I'll go Jeff Hardy, right? Go Jeff Hardy. And then I'll go Nakamura. I'll put the title on the line. I'll give an option, money in the bank or championship. You click on championship. Then you click on Nakamura, United States Champion. Then it will tell you do you want to cash in, then I say yes. And then that's me cashing in the money in the bank against Nakamura. And I obviously need to cash in the money in the bank for the WWE Champion to give Dean Ambrose. It's also part of the Shield. See, as you can see, I'm cashing in the money in the bank. So I'm just about to beat Nakamura on the computer. For the first time in that I play wrestling games, I bet Braun Strowman on my last video when I was doing a 6-man tag team against the Shield. I was the Shield and I was versing against Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler and Braun Strowman, and then I bet Braun Strowman for the first time. Probably not everybody would beat Braun Strowman for the first time in a wrestling game, especially when you're broadcasting it for everybody to see. Probably nobody could beat him because he's so hard to fight on the computer. Sometimes when you fight with Braun Strowman, he sometimes pushes you away from him on the computer. But I just kept on fighting him. And obviously, I don't know if anybody's heard, but Roman Reigns had to re-ring with the Universal Champion on Raw last night. Because I know this. Or something like that. But when it comes back, you'll probably get it back. But the weirdest thing was about last night, he gave up the Universal Champion on the same night that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins won the Tag Team Champions. That was the weirdest thing about it. But obviously in 2K19, at the bottom you've got a yellow circle and a red circle. The yellow circle is for you to reverse your, like say a batter Nakamura now, that yellow circle will light up, it means he's got to reverse my moves. But my yellow circle obviously lights up the now because I'm playing the computer, but you know, obviously I'll probably beat Nakamura on a computer. I've won about 2 matches on the computer so far, so obviously, so there you go. I bet Nakamura with my cash in, so now Jeff Hardy's the United States champion. As you can see, I'm going to do Jeff Hardy, the United States champion, then I'm going to do Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy for the United States champion, but obviously I'm going to give Randy Orton the Money in the Bank now. So if I go to management, I'll give Dean Ambrose the Money in the Bank. Obviously the other stupid thing is about this game, obviously they've no gave Dean Ambrose the short hair or the beard, so that's the stupid thing is about this game. And as you can see, I've gave Ronda Rousey the Women's Champion, and obviously Roman Reigns, I've gave him the Universal Champion because the last night I'm going to keep Women's Champion. A lot of people are probably wondering why I've got Matt Hardy the United Kingdom Champion, because he's look after Drew McIntyre, and obviously I've gave Rey Mysterio the NXT Champion. And so I'm going to give Nikki Bella the Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Champion. And obviously my Carbon Fiber Money in the Bank, I'm going to give that to Aleister Black. And the WrestleMania Money in the Bank, I'm going to give that to Randy Orton, because obviously he's going to be fighting, as you can see, Randy Orton's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champion, but I'm going to change that. And now I'm going to show you how to get the big heads on the game. If you click on play and go to all, I'll go to AJ Styles versus Braun Strowman. Then if you click on match options, it'll give you custom match rules, select arenas, Money in the Bank management, select referee, momentum, entrance, fair play, and big heads. If you turn on the big heads and then select what arena you want to go, I'll pick Monday Night Raw. And obviously I'm going to play a match now with the big heads on, just to show you how it works, and it's quite funny seeing them with the big heads in the game. And obviously you get like a zombie Triple H, and you get a zombie Triple H, and you get the Wyatt compound and everything in the game. So You can make up your own belts and get your own side plates and everything else on it. As you can see, I've got the big heads in the game, so you can do a match with the big heads as well. See, but Barnstormer normally pushes you away, as everybody's seen there. But you just keep on fighting back at him. And once you fight back, you'll no push you away anymore. I'm gonna do a tournament for the Universal Champion since Roman Reigns isn't in the wrestling anymore. It's better if I just give up the title and give it to somebody else. I'll obviously give him the title back, but just don't know when that'll be, but I'll give him the title back. We don't know if he'll ever come back to WWE, but I'm hoping he'll come back and be Universal Champion again. I don't want Brock Lesnar to be champion because when he's champion he's never there to defend it, so I don't want him to be champion. So as you can really see, you know how to, if you know how to cash in the Money in the Bank, then just comment below, and if you know how to know the big heads, then also comment below. I'll show you how to know the Riot compound and everything, I know, after I've done this match. And obviously I've showed you how to know the big head, so I'm going to show you how the way the Riot compound works now. See if you go to Backstage Battle and then say you want Bray Wyatt against Brock Lesnar. Oh, I've done it wrong. I'm gonna show you how it works. Like, clicked on the wrong thing now. Right, Bray Wyatt versus Brock Lesnar again, right? Then you go to match options, then it will give you Backstage or Riot compound. You click on Riot compound, then you press accept, and then once you've, it will say Backstage Battle, because obviously it's a Backstage Battle match. And as you can see Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar fighting in Riot compound in the game. You can now a flesh hammer, you can now binge, you can bash his head into the house, you can do anything in the compound mode. As you can see, you can't go inside the house. I know in videos of 2K19 it shows you that you can fight them inside the house. I've tried it and it doesn't work. I've tried to do it with Triple H and Undertaker last night when I done the Riot compound, but it didn't obviously work. You can only take him up where Bray Wyatt's chair is, and then that's about it. So see if you wanted to do that. See, you can only fight behind the right chair. You can't fight. You can fight at the door, but you can't fight in the house. And obviously, you can do that and all, like hit him against the motor. Right now I'm going to show you how you can get them up to the door. Like, see if you drag them like this, and then you can fight them on the front doorstep, Bray Wyatt's obviously own house, and then you can obviously you can't get Bray Wyatt to sit on his chair and this. I've been most of the time that I have been beaten on the computer, but I've been most of the time that I've won. I've won my match yesterday when I was obviously broadcasting my first 2K19 video. I'm going to be doing more videos of 2K19. I'm going to be doing a video of me vacating the Universal Champion. Obviously I'm not going to broadcast it today, it'll probably be like tomorrow or something. So now you know how the Wyatt compound works and the big head works in the cash in for the money in the bank. And I've tried to do the AJ Styles $1 Million challenge tour. That was hard, I know, but I won the first match on the Ronda Rousey $1 Million tour, but I ended up going back to the beginning because I got beaten by Nia Jax, but I won my first match on it. But I'm going to keep trying it until I win. Obviously, as you can see obviously in 2K19 there's times that when you give superstars their finisher, they sometimes reverse it, but you need to try your hardest to stay in the match and no, like, get reversed on your finishers all the time. I think you can break the ring with Braun Strowman and Big Show in this. I'm not sure, I've not tried it yet. I'm going to try it, and then once I know how to do it I'll broadcast that and all. And obviously so that's me a bit about living on the Wyatt compound. The stipulation for Crown Jewels is Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. And obviously so that's the Wyatt compound, and if you go to my player you'll get like the news for my player. You'll get Survivor Series has started, my play towers. That's just about ranking your superstar and ranking up your superstar and my player, and uh, earning awards and everything, and that's about buying items by earning money. As you can see at the top, I've got 21 point and odd. And in my player, you get my player tree ability, my players profile, and edit my player. And in my career, you obviously get chapter 3 about building buds. That's about, like, you need to fight a guy called Cold Queen or something. His name is, and you need to fight him, and then you get a contact the main roster. But if you fail that, then you need to start at the bottom. As you can see, I've started at the bottom because I've ruined it. And you get the Road to Glory, as you can qualify for Survivor Series, or you can do a last man standing match on SmackDown, or you can do a faction with a shield, or you can do a faction challenge, which gives you multiple options and stuff. Like there's a baseball bat once as an object in a match, win a star match, admit 2 pinfalls, and this is the tower I was telling everybody about. As you can see the more Joe, pure and honourable. You can see Adam Cole fight clean, Undertaker Survivor Series. Obviously the difficulty's hard for that one, and obviously if you won that, then it'll be a pay-per-view tower qualifier, which means you'll qualify for the Road to Glory Survivor Series if you win that the Undertaker. And I'm going to try and do this one today, the Tour of 5 Lives one. I'm going to try and do the Cruiserweight Champs one, and the Raging Stars NXT. And in here you get challenges, my per side plates, and levels. And if anybody's making up like a tag team or whatever, you go to my WWE. I'll show you the tag team that I've obviously put in the game. I put in DX, as you can see. I put in Evolution, the Hardy Boys. Obviously I've made my own tag team called the Phenomenal RKO, and I put in the Shield, the original Shield, and I've downloaded the Shield and all, as you can see there. And you get Team Hell No in it, and the Usos 14 and the Usos, and you get the Wright family, and that's really about everything there. And one more thing, if you go to that, you can pick what you want, and you want to create your superstar. You go to creating. Then if you want to also create your own money in the bank, you go to there, money in the bank, then you go to new, and then you can customize your money in the bank. So say you wanted the colour like red, and then you wanted like go to images, and then you would like put in a winner or a WWE logo like John Cena or Triple H or Randy Orton or the Shield or whatever you want, and you can also, when you make your guy up, you can pick your side plates and what side plates you want and stuff like that. So that's really everything. Thanks for watching and subscribe to Michael Gaming. Thanks.